Did you hit the red button?
I hit the red button.
Hi.
Cool.
So we're already recording, and I want to make sure, because my husband's doing this for the first time. Do you have the right angle on me?
I think so.
Okay, cool. What we're going to do today is repair some cards. You guys should know how to do that, and all you need is some wood glue. You can get that Elmer stuff or Gorilla Glue. You're going to need some toothpicks and a razor. Really easy to do. I have a pile of cards that I received today, and a lot of them pretty damaged. I've already done one, and I just think that you guys should know how to take care of your cards. So this is one where probably you guys would skip it because it doesn't look that badly damaged. But what you could do with this is you want to kind of open it up further. So just get it a little more open in order to get the glue in there. And the good thing about wood glue is it will dry clear for you. So, you know, it gets that nice stiff, you know, like it'll make the board all stiff again. You don't want to use regular glue. You want to use wood glue. It just works the best. And this one only needed to be done on one side. And it does dry quickly, so you're going to work quickly with it. And you want to open it up enough to get in there and get the glue in there. So I like to do it like this. And just kind of stab it in. Make sure that I get enough inside those creases. And I twirl. You're going to have your own technique for doing this. And you just grab it, pinch it, pull, done. And you can press it to kind of get that wiggle out of there, but now it's completely fixed now. There's not going to be that little edge, and it's actually going to be more solid than it was before. So let me show you one that's got a lot more damage. So this one here. So you can see that this is really peeled up. It's fallen a few times probably from the shelf. And this is a way to pick up, because people will sell damaged cards a bit cheaper. So you might get a trade or something like that where, you know, you got it for a lot cheaper and it's because, oh, damaged card. So I'm just going to open that up on both sides. I'm sorry, I'm shaky. And this one actually is opened up quite a bit. And I want to get that full thing closed. So luckily it's only one layer. The whole thing isn't like opened. So I'm going to just do it like that. And it's really simple to do. I like to clean up. Every time I get a shipment in, I use wipes. I just clean up my cards right away. I go through, I make sure that, you know, like my edges are cleaned up. I seal edges. I make the cards look new again, basically. So I may pick it up for a cheaper price or get it on a trade because somebody's like, well, it's damaged and I'm not going to use it anymore. I may get it like that, but in the end, by the time I'm done, it looks new again. So just pinch, pinch, and you guys saw that right from the, and it'll dry clear. So there, that is a completely healed little card. So that's done, and I cleaned it up, and now it looks good as new. So you can press those out later as well. I can do one more because there's a couple in here that were really bad off. Oh, this one's pretty. That's a pretty bad card, actually. I don't know if you're getting a good view of that. So this one actually had grease all over the card. This was in pretty bad condition. So I just took the wipe and I cleaned it up. There was a sticker on top and I got that off of there. And so as you can see, the edges are all curled up, and it looks like it was probably kept in a box this way on edge instead of laid out and stored appropriately. So I'm just going to open it up more so I can get in there and get that glue in there. And this one really has to be opened up because it's got more folded layers than the others. So you want to get it opened up as much as you can so you can really get in there. And you want to do this after you've pressed out your cards mostly. You can press a card out if you're not, I know a lot of people steam out their cards. You don't want to do this. You want to steam out your card first. You don't want to do this after. And see, now we have a nice stiff edge on there. I'm just going to use this glue on my fingers as fast as I can because that stuff dries really quick. Like I said, you're going to get a technique down that works for you, the twirling, the whatever. And if you feel like you didn't get it good enough, you can always open it back up and do it again. And if you have like that pink edging, you can kind of run it on there, but that's a healed card. So that works good. And I have a whole pile to do, as you can see here. A big pile, and that's what I'm going to spend tonight doing, is healing up some cards, getting them all straight, washing them up. And I think I'm going to do a video on how to clean up your cards really well and get those stickers off next. But for now, thank you for watching. Bye.